Hey, howdy, hey, everybody. How do you do? Let's get over to this. What? Hello? Welcome to the cafe. The cafe is open. What do you guys like to drink or eat? Hello, Bat Ninja. How are you? Hello, Jacko. How are you? Hello, Pumpkin Cat Nietzsche. How are you? Hello, how are you? I'm doing quite excellent. I'm doing quite excellent today. If I do say so myself. Meow. What does Bat Ninja say here? Did you hear about the clown with a flaming head who drives an ice cream truck? I hear that guy has a rather sweet tooth. There's a clown with a flaming head with driving an ice cream truck? Why doesn't he just stick his head into the ice cream? I'm great. I've been great. Was playing a little bit of Destiny 2 and some Fortnite as well. Ooh, did you get any wins in Fortnite? Did you get any good loot drops in Destiny? I still need to finish up Battle Pass stuff in Destiny. There's a story to the flaming head, by the way. I was trying to come up with something funny. He poured gasoline on his head and lit a match. Oh, wait, no. He tried to make gasoline-flavored ice cream, and he tried it, and he was just like, oh no, this doesn't taste very good. I need to torch the whole batch. And then he didn't realize that after he ingested it, he would basically set himself on fire. He got cursed by a preacher. That isn't as impressive. What the heck? I'm kidding. It's fine. Just a random clown getting cursed by a preacher. Oh my gosh. I don't do Battle Royale in Fortnite, just do the Lego game mode and the festival mode. Hey, that's very fair. Sometimes people just don't want to have all the competitiveness. Or they feel like it's been way too late for them. And they don't want to, God. They feel like they're behind, if that makes sense. And they don't feel like their skills are up to par to be in the Battle Royale mode. See, for me, like, if I go back to Fortnite at all, usually it's 1, with friends, and 2, I am playing the no build mode. Just because of the fact that, like, I don't want to have to deal with the sweats in the build mode. I could never figure out the build mode part, I'll be honest. I think anytime my friends play, my team ends up, winning more times than not. It's fun. So I took a quick look on Twitter because I saw that I got a message. No, it's a message request. And guys, there's so many freaking financial scams going around on Twitter right now. It's ridiculous. Build mode is too sweaty. True. I feel that. But man, oh man. Bruh, yeah. Basically, my DMs on Twitter, basically, like, message requests are just, like, either, like, crypto or it's OnlyFans girls. And more often than not, it's crypto. Sigh. And even then, so I say OnlyFans girls, but, like, the thing is that, like, it's just, I feel like it's, like, bot frickin' OnlyFans girls, if that makes sense. I still haven't fixed that. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry about that. But, man, Twitter has just been full of all that recently. Like, just so much freaking, bot stuff. It's annoying. Oh, there's drops on this as well. I should probably put... Where is... I'm gonna need to go into my creator dashboard. I'm gonna try to fix... Yeah. It's just... It's so disappointing whenever you go online and all you see nowadays is, frickin' bots everywhere. Oops, I zoomed up way too close. Oh no. It's very... Pixely Emmy has come and made an appearance. I hope you enjoy. I might need to reload. Hold on. God dang it, Pixely Emmy, why did you have to come and make an appearance? What the actual crud? What the actual heck is this? Give me one moment. I think it's under extensions. My extensions. Oh my gosh, I'm super tiny now. Wow, there we are. I'm back. Hello. But yeah, about a week ago, Milky was banned on Twitch, and Twitch didn't give her a reason why she was banned, but she is unbanned now. That is strange. I don't know. It's very possible that, like, I mean, part of it is just that, like, oh no, she did a bad thing, but at the same time, who is Milky? Milky Way, she's a big VTuber. She's actually a friend of one of my, friends. But, she's a cow VTuber, and, just think, what sort of, assets does she have? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. To be called Milky. I think she's also a galaxy cow, if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I think I fixed the sound alerts if anybody wants to redeem a sound. Hopefully it'll work. Otherwise, I'll have to just disable all the sounds until I can get it to work. I think I just needed to relog in. Well, that was frickin' Twitch integrated throwing system. Ah, it didn't work. Uh-oh. Is it under a different program? It might be. Hold on. I'm thinking. Oh! I had to open up a new tab, and somebody screamed. Guess no pipes are falling today, then. True. I am just against all the pipes. The pipes must all die. Call me, Hagar, because I am just ripping the, pipes out of the, foundation and beating up my opponents with it. Okay, maybe it was this one. I just don't know why it turned off in the first place. This is it. Okay. Yeah, there we go. I'll have to refund some points now. But yeah. Oh, unlimited power was my most used emote in other channels over the last 93 days. That's interesting. But it doesn't tell me which chats. It doesn't tell me which chats you guys go to show off the unlimited power emote. I can't believe it. That definitely me. You love that emote, don't ya? Okay. But yeah, I don't know why Milky was banned. There could be certain things about, like, how, she, used, certain types of her features, wink wink nudge nudge, that made her banned. It could also just be that there was a troll that came in and reported her, like mass reported her in some way, so that she got banned. And I don't approve of that, but it happens. I don't know of a good way of clearing that up. I know that, I refunded the points. Oh, what? Oh, where the heck did these come from? It's lagging everything. What the heck? Where did this all come from? No! Oh! Why is it all distorting? And oh my god! Oh! Oh where the frick? So much stuff crashing at me. Just everything is coming in. Where did this all come from? I think stream is gonna crash. I think my PC is gonna set on fire. Oh my god. Chaos. The chaos. It's still going. The red chocobos. I'm sorry, I can't get to your comments, guys. I'm gonna have to deal with this cleanup afterwards. Oh. There's gonna be so many bikes and tea and guts from the bears all over. Oh my gosh. Why is there so much? I don't understand what is going on. I was just trying to give you guys back your points and then this happened. And then there's a cactuar. Random cactuar. No, no. Oh. We just gotta wait it out, guys. We just gotta wait it out. How long is it supposed to go on? Why hasn't it stopped? I have no idea. Unsustainable ain't shit. Oh my god. I don't know how long this is gonna go on. The fact that it's still going. It's still going. I don't know anymore, guys. I think I'm gonna have a concussion. Or I might just drown. I think some hamburgers are getting thrown in. I'm gonna drown in a sea of hamburgers. And some lettuce. I love lettuce. Nom 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 nom. There's a steak too. Nyan, 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 nyan. Is it over? Is it done? Oh my god. That was like 5 minutes of pure stuff getting thrown at me. My god. My OBS is also saying that I dropped some frames. I'm like, no shit. That was like 5 minutes of pure stuff getting thrown at me, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I broke something. I guess. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Alright. Alright. You'd think that so many reports would be looked into before decisive action was taken. I don't know about that. I'm just spitballing more so than anything. I don't know exactly what happened with Milky for her to get banned. That'd be something that I'd have to like look into. Now, what Jacko says, the same thing with a VTuber named LEEN was banned from Twitch with no reason from Twitch. We actually do know why she was banned from Twitch. I think she's now since unbanned, but basically Ellie was doing gambling content on Twitch, which from her point of view, she was definitely in the right for doing that. She is, yeah. So, she's partnered up with a gambling website of some sort, and it's a legal and allowed thing on Twitch that she does specifically. But I think that she was banned for like promoting gambling content, when I don't think that she really was. I think that what she said was that one of her titles for one of her gambling streams was problematic. And I think it's something along the lines of like mining for currency or whatever. Whatever she said for the moment. And she got banned for it because whatever her title was, I think was making it seem like she was in like a Minecraft category, and she was she was promoting it to the wrong demographic, if that makes sense. When in fact that wasn't her intention. She didn't mean to go into that. It was just what happened in the end, you know. But I'll take her word for it, you know. I can say beyond a shadow of a doubt that if she does gambling content and is legal and allowed on Twitch, and she's following the rules to the letter, hey, go for it, girl. Do what you want. But I draw a line at, like, promoting gambling content to the wrong people, you know? But that's just me. Oh my gosh, wow. All of that fixer-upper stuff, and... oh, gosh. It's already been almost 30 minutes. I did have something to talk about on stream for a Just Chatting section. I don't think I will talk about it now. Maybe later. But one thing that kind of came up in my YouTube recommended stuff was there was a video of a person reacting to a Shoe on Head called it was something like a woman got triggered over a specific post on Twitter. Some of you guys may have seen it if you're chronically online, of like, this is the male fantasy, and it was a anime where a guy was taking care of a girl in a wheelchair, you know? And then everything just kind of devolved from there. And that was something that I was going to talk about, but I think that I will forego talking about that for another day, maybe Friday, you know? We might talk about it on Friday. I'll forego talking about it because it is actually a really interesting topic, and Shoe on Head is a lady herself, and yeah, she just talks about this type of stuff because it's just strange how people kind of treat things online, you know? But yeah, anyways, we're going to play Zenless Zone Zero today, and let's go and load into it. Let's get this closed. I'm also really gonna look into trying to improve my processing speed on my computer so that Elden Ring goes smoothly on Friday. I really just want to make that game a smooth running experience on stream, because that's a game that I feel would be something people would love to watch, you know? I'm just logging in, so let's not show anything yet, you know? Oh, game was updated. Why was it updated? Also, guys, if I make YouTube content, do you guys want to see what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see like talking through tutorials? Do you want to see reacts? Do you want to Do you just want to see, like, a one-and-done, like, playthrough type of thing? Like, me playing, like, a really short game of sorts? If that makes sense? Okay. Alright. We're in the game. Yes, I'm getting sucked into the game. If I die in the game, I die in real life now. Wow. Wow. Wow, wow. Encrypted master tape. Let's turn up the volume. I don't remember turning it down. Wake up, Howl! The nighttime doesn't save you. I need my scratchers. My mama always wanted those scratchers. We need to get...
A little bitterness can make life sweet.
We need to get that money rolling all night long.
Sometimes stopping to take a break can help you go further.
Oh yeah, and Lucy Pyre was banned a week ago as well, but she is back. But reason she was banned, it was her new outfit she debuted, even though the outfit was covering her body. Was it that bunny suit outfit that I kept seeing all on Twitter? I beat a game some time ago, and the final boss had a really funny name. Ooh, what's the name? Yep, that might be why, because, like, bunny suit type content is usually, like, classified almost as, sexual content. Like, I think that when you have a, personality like Lucy just out there in the open already, like, I get it that Twitch isn't supposed to be, like, a sexualized, website at all, but at the same time, like, there's been so many people that are not even just VTubers who definitely use their looks to try to find a certain type of audience, you know? Fred Fox. Really? That's his name? Yep, true. I mean, the fact of the matter is that there's even a lot of female streamers, and it's definitely a play that they use. You know, there's a lot of females, like, on-camera streamers who will, like, throw on makeup. They'll do up everything. They'll do their hair. They'll wear a nice outfit and everything before even going live on Twitch. And you know what they'll do? They'll have a camera pointing directly, like, at them so that you can see almost their entire torso. You know? And they position that camera in just a way where you can most definitely see their cleavage. And on top of that, like, you can see basically their boobs in their entirety. Not, like, their naked boobs, but, like, just their chest. You know? It is a play that they use. And, like, I understand that that's the play that they use because that's how they farm whoever watches them. But at the same time, like, it's not... It's something that you can definitely notice that they do. Ooh, I went up another level. Nice. He's an evil programmer who sucked AVGN into a shitty game. Yeah, some IRL streamers want to show their body parts. Yeah. And it's just... It's a play, you know? Because they might be wanting people to, Oh, this is a different way of doing things. It's a play because that's how they get people to, go and watch some of the other content that they create, you know? But at the same time, like, I mean, I don't blame them. If if you got it, flaunt it, you know? I can appreciate that. You know? If I had it, I'd want to flaunt it, but, like, I don't feel like I do. I saw Jane was around somewhere. Jane is not around anymore. Yeah. You know, and that's the thing. In this day and age, however you can make money, you know, however you can make money, like, go for it. You know what I mean? Speaking of IRL streamers, one streamer was unfortunately fatally shot by another YouTuber in LA. I've heard that LA is just kind of fucked right now anyways. That's unfortunate, though. I hope that I'm sorry for the people who lost their life. I really do hope that, the person who did the shooting is brought to justice, you know?
Hey, Proxy. Have you hit a roadblock?
Just be careful how you choose to make
Come
money.
Find me anytime. I'll be here.
I don't... However you choose to make money is up to you. As long as it's not illegal, like... I could care kind of less, you know? Damn, yeah. But, I mean, it's just, you do have kind of a record. If you are thinking that, like, oh, I'll need to get a different job someday other than this, you do definitely need to, showcase that. You do need to have something to fall back on, if that makes sense. I don't mind if you want to be a streamer, or even if you want to do OnlyFans, you know, or whatever. OnlyFans has come up to a strikingly large amount during this entire frickin' stream. But I don't care if you do all that, you know? As long as you're not doing something illegal, I don't care, you know? And that's something that I think that a lot of people need to live by, too. From what I've seen, the two people involved had been feuding for years. Jeez! What the heck? Now that's illegal, you know? Shooting somebody for a frickin' internet feud is illegal. Anyways. That's something that I kind of live by, personally. Is, not that, but, the whole thing where it's like, I don't care, you know? The fact of the matter is that if you're a bad person, you do need to be held accountable, you know? But however you choose to live your life, like, if you want to be an OnlyFans person, like, go off, you know? Like, you have the audience for it, you're making money from it, I don't care. Like, go for it, you know? I think that a lot more people need to kind of, like, look at it from the point of view of, like, if it doesn't affect me, why do I bother myself with dealing with it? You know? And it's something like, for instance, well, I don't, like, for instance, let's say, like, let's say there's drama, you know? Does it involve me? No. Does it involve one of my friends? No. Then why should I put in my 2 cents for it? It's kind of like the Cinder drama long ago. Like, could I have an opinion about what Cinder had done all those, months long ago? Like, sure, I could have an opinion, but I'm not friends with Cinder. I'm not friends with any of the other people that were affected, you know? I don't have contact with them. So it's like, why should I put in my opinion, and why should I be holding up, like, pitchforks and calling for riots or something, you know? It doesn't affect me, you know? Now, if if there is drama that did affect me, or drama that affected one of my friends, of course I would want to put in my 2 cents. I'd want to stick up for my friends, you know? I'd want to stick up for myself if that was the case, you know? But, like, I think that there's just way too many people who care way too much about something completely small and silly, you know? Oh, PewDiePie made a bad joke, we need to kill him type of thing. And it's like, no, we don't. What the hell are you talking about? You know? Please don't take that out of context. It's like, it's just kind of the thought process that I see. It's like, he made a bad joke, you know? Hold him accountable for what he did, and don't go farther than that. Like, that's where it's at, you know? I don't know. It's just what I'm thinking. Stuff that I think about all the time. Since you and Caesar are heading back to the city tomorrow, perhaps you should go to bed early today. I'll go to bed now. Stepping into the room, you flop onto the simple yet cozy bed. With Caesar's city tour around the corner, what should you do? Wise always complains of being tired during shopping. Would Caesar be up for that? You doze off before you realize it. After a period of time, you are awakened by the chirping of birds. Yeah, the Cinder getting exposed affected me really bad, but I didn't choose to go and harass her because I know better. Yeah, exactly. And there was probably people who sent her death threats. And the thing is that I think that if you are a person that sends somebody a death threat, no matter who it was you sent it to, you need to be banned. Like, that is an actual threat that you levied at somebody, and even if you were just saying that to scare them or whatever, you should be banned, you know? But I'm with you. Like, the Cinder thing affected me because I wasn't somebody who watched Cinder. I looked up to her, and the things that she did behind the scenes, like, did affect me. Because I know people around, like, my level of streaming, the small streamer, who pull that kind of crap. And it's disgusting. You know? They pull that crap with their friends on top of that. It's disgusting, like I said. But at the same time, like, be sad. Hold your friends close. You know? And just realize that, like, yeah, Cinder might be a frickin', like, jerk. You know, I'm trying to be generous. Cinder might be a jerk, but they also don't deserve to be harassed. You know? She got caught. She got caught. She dealt with the repercussions. And now, like, I just wish that she is safe right now, you know? Plus, I've seen some of her reaction videos, and I remember watching the Pokemon VTuber team she did for her friends before she got exposed. Some of her reaction videos, and remember watching the Pokemon VTuber team she did for her friends before she got exposed. See, I feel like context would be necessary for me there. Maybe I could watch it at some point. If you want to, like, DM me any videos, I would definitely take a watch. I'm thinking of doing, like, a react day or whatever. Like, once in a week I'll do react stuff, because I'm a yapper. I'm definitely a yapper. I could just be playing the game in the background, but I choose to yap here, you know? And, I definitely have a lot of things that, like, live up in my mind rent-free. And I would love to be able to talk about so many different subjects, you know? Because I do believe myself to be an unbiased person. well, I do have some bias, I should say. I do believe myself to be a person that will, like, has a good balance of, like, all the different, things in, like, I don't know the best way to explain it. I feel like, I feel like you guys might be getting it, but I feel like I'm a balanced person that can actually, like, look at something and just be like, wait, what the heck is this? You know? What are we doing here? You know? Maybe critical thinking? I don't know. Maybe that's it. Alright, let's wake up to the chirping birds. Time to prepare to head back to New Eridu. Lucy should have Caesar sorted by now, right? And I do wish that Cinder had better apology instead of blaming her manager slash BF. Yeah, the whole big document that she made was just a big nothing burger. It really was. And not just blaming her manager slash BF, but it, like, she basically said, well, he doesn't represent my brand anymore. We're gonna have a talk and stuff like that. It's like, brother, like, again, not only, like, what you're saying, blaming her manager slash BF, but it's like, what are you gonna do? Like, are you gonna break up with your boyfriend because of this? Like, I don't think that's what she's gonna do. That sounds silly, you know? I feel like they need to basically sit down, have a chat, and basically figure out where that all is going. But honestly, Cinder is just not gonna be in that same camp of people anymore. Like, she's kind of burned that bridge. And the fact that the apology was so piss poor, like, she's not gonna be able to collab with Bao or Shy Lily or Numi ever again. If she ever comes back to streaming, like, she's going to have to build up a friend group almost from scratch. Yeah, I doubt that her and her boyfriend broke up. See, I don't know. I feel like if she did, she's a very conceited person. You know? The fact that, like, for years now we've been hearing about her and her boyfriend basically being attached to the hip under the guise of her manager. You know, they've been attached to the hip, they know everything about each other, and then all of a sudden it's just like, all this stuff is coming out, and then it's like, oh, Red did it! You were part of the people to blame there, you know? But, yeah, I don't know. She can come back to streaming all she wants. It doesn't mean that I'm gonna have to sit there and watch her. You know, and she's definitely not gonna have the same friends as she did before. She also has to be ready for some people harassing her if she does come back. Yeah, very true. I also feel that, like, if she does come back, which, I mean, she can come back if she wants to. Like, she might decide to go through a rebrand because of the bridge that she burned with Nanoless, especially. But not just a rebrand, but, like, if she does come back, she's probably not even gonna have thousands of viewers like she did before. She might have maybe hundreds. You know? She basically went down from being a huge streamer to being, like, a moderately big streamer. You know? Proxy, you're here! Lucy mentioned you're heading back to New Eridu to copy the data for the Tyrden Inferno. You've been a huge help to the Sons of Caledon, so I want to return the favor. Let me be your assistant and bodyguard this time. Your backup is appreciated. Now I've got a top-notch assistant and bodyguard. No time to waste! Let's get started then. Yeah, lurk? Enjoy the lurk! Alright, let's go. Hello? Oh, do I have to go specifically? I thought I pressed it. I thought it would just take me over immediately. A few hours later, at the Random Play store.
So this is where the famous Phaethon lives and runs a video store. That reminds me. Sometimes Lucy comes all the way to New Eridu just to see movies that feature her favorite stars.
Does Lucy still go back to the city often? Caesar, you haven't been to New Eridu much, have you?
Does Lucy still come back to the city often?
We sometimes do business in the city. Thanks to her New Eridu citizenship, she can come and go as she pleases. Not me, though. If I hadn't come with you today, it would have been ages since I'd been in the city.
Not even under, like, a tourism? How about exploring the city today?
How about we explore the city today? I'll be your tour guide. We have some time while the data copies, and there's nothing else to do here while we wait.
All right, you're the boss.
Let's go shopping! What are we doing in the meantime, Proxy? Good way of relaxing in New Eridu that would be the holiday default plan. Watching movies, drinking tea, milk, and shopping. Though it's just what I personally default to. Caesar's a girl about my age. They're both the same age? Jeez. So she shouldn't be too opposed to this classic combo. Alright, let's take Caesar to Lumina Square. Time to go! Alright, let's go Lumina Square. Okay. I thought that was something I could pick up. Watch a movie. Oh, cinemas in the city are huge. It's like a whole block. Do you also have cinemas in the Outer Ring? Did you have cinemas like this in the Outer Ring? We don't have luxury skyscrapers there. Our cinemas are just some large rooms with video players. They probably also have VCRs. We have those open-air drive-ins. Oh my gosh, I love those! I want to go to one again. On clear nights, bikers will roll in from miles to catch some awesome movies. Sometimes they even duked it out for a good spot. Didn't expect city cinemas to be so crowded, though. Weird. It's not usually this crowded. Is there an event going on? Let's go see. That's when... Welcome to Gravity Cinema! We'll be showing award-winning movies this week with a unique theme every day. Today's all about thrillers with The Port Peak, Attack on Cybers, The Big Hollow, and Coffee Mate available. Awesome, it's thriller day today. Coming to the cinema was an awesome idea. Seems like there's an odd one out. You're talking about Coffee Mate, right? While it's labeled romantic comedy, it's today's pick for its heart-racing effect. Most viewers' pulses will go wild. Wait, heart racing? Really? Are you into this one, Caesar? Huh? No, not at all. It's a rare cinema trip, so let's just catch a thriller for kicks. No, I'm down for a thriller. Is Caesar trying to hide something? Sure thing. I'm checking tickets now. We still have empty seats for Attack on Cybers and Coffee Mate, so 2 Attack on Cybers tickets for you? Hold a sec. Let's go for Coffee Mate. Huh? Belle? What's with the sudden change of heart? Is your heart racing, right? Yeah, right. Now that you mentioned it, I'm kind of curious about this movie too. As I thought, this is the one Caesar actually wants to watch. Caesar's more interested in this movie. Alright, then, let's go for Coffee Mate. Alright, you watch Coffee Mate with Caesar, and after that... Seriously, everyone, even the characters in the movie could tell that Angelina had a thing for Rob, right? But Rob just wouldn't believe it, almost leading to a misunderstanding. Oh, am I the only one who keeps babbling about the story? I feel like I've discovered a new side of Caesar. What's up, Belle? Why are you suddenly grinning at me like that? It's kind of weird. It's all in your head. Glad you enjoyed it. Yeah, this movie makes you laugh out loud in the first half, and then makes you fret over their relationships in the second. It really is a movie that gets your heart racing. And the best part, it leaves you with a warm feeling after. Thanks for taking me to watch this movie, Belle. So, where are we heading next? Let's grab a drink. Now we go across... Wait a sec. That is a fat cat! Holy crud! Cat, you need to go on a diet. Maybe go on the treadmill some. You there. You're the one giving it lasagna, aren't you? I knew it. She walked away from me. Alright. Fine, it's totally up to you, but you really need to consider this seriously. Catch you later. Yeah, I'll think about it. After that, the girl wearing glasses leaves. Hey, we'd like some tea milk? Hello? Well, I'm sorry, I got a bit distracted there. Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. Richard Tea Milk. That name rings a bell. When Bernice and I swung by last time, she grabbed a drink from here, and it took us ages to eat. Wait, eat? Are you sure it's this one? Yeah, Bernice said it was a rare journey to the city, and that she was keen on uncovering the tea milk ingredients used in the city, so she ordered all the toppings on the menu to be added. You mean the lady on the motorbike, right? I remember her. I'm sorry, while we don't have a huge range of toppings, I should have explained what would happen if you added them all back then. I'm sorry for the terrible drink you had. No worries, it wasn't your fault. Plus, we had to queue up for a long time to get out of the city for our temporary inspection that day. It saved us from starving. But today, I'll go for a regular one. You and Caesar buy Coco's recommended tea milk, and then... I love milk tea.
We've seen the movie and had our drinks. Where should we go next?
Guys, I've been making milk tea about every day now. I've been really enjoying the crud out of it. I love it. Slurp, slurp, slurp. You know? How about a walk nearby?
We've got some time to kill. How about we take a stroll nearby? There are nice shops in Lumina Square. We can stop whenever something catches our eye.
Okay, let's go.
Heck yeah.
Everyone, watch out! Stay away from that fugitive!
Wait, who? Fugitive? Across the street, a burly man charges through this crowd, followed by several flustered officers.
Uh-oh. That guy has a dangerous look in his eyes. Those guys chasing him don't stand a chance. Take care of yourself, Belle. I'll be right back.
Wait, what? What's going on? Cedar rushes off before she's even finished speaking. A few minutes later, you manage to call her. Okay.
Hello, Belle?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Caesar, where are you? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. I already caught the guy. Don't forget I'm even stronger than Lighter. And besides, you weren't that concerned about me when I was dealing with ethereals before.
That's not the point, but your tone earlier was pretty scary. Humans are more dangerous than ethereals.
You sounded so scary just now, and you told me to stay out of the way, so I thought something bad was about to happen.
Sorry to scare you. That guy was really dangerous for an ordinary person. He could have hurt someone. So, are you still nearby? I got totally turned around chasing him through the alleys. So, I am a little lost right now. Give me a minute and I'll come to you. Hey, Belle, can you hear me?
What? Was the signal blocked? Hey, hello, can you hear me? Hello? Darn, my phone's died. Got it ages ago at a yard sale. Looked fine back then, but now it's acting up. The Outer Ring has many dead zones for signals, so not having a phone isn't really a big deal, but now it's causing trouble. So, young lady, have you managed to contact your friend yet? Oh, your phone is ancient. My daughter is your age, and she changes hers out every year. Huh? Your outfit. You're from the Outer Ring, right? Huh, is there an issue with that? I've got all the papers to enter the city. That's not what I mean. Most from the Outer Ring work in the Faunus Quarter, and it's rare to see one here. Thank you for your help, but next time when we public security officers ask citizens to steer clear, just stay put. It's too risky to dash into danger. But I'm not a citizen. I'm from the Outer Ring. You don't have a duty to protect me, do you? Technically, I guess, but you're still a kid in my eyes. It's only natural for us adults to protect you kids. Don't sweat it. I've kicked my fair share of butts, and I can tell if my foe's tough from a mile away. Speaking of, you're not nearly as tough as that fugitive. Haven't you considered he lured you into the alley to pick you off away from the crowd?
Of course we have.
Huh? So, why did you...
It was an emergency, and we had no backup. If we hadn't acted, he might have snatched an innocent citizen. To be honest, I didn't want to face him head on, but we had no other choice.
For some reason, this officer reminds me of Old Man Grey Crow, who retired a while back. Back when I was like 10, a companion hollow emerged, swallowing a few kids who were picking berries. He risked himself to rescue them, and it wrecked his health, but he always smirks whenever he mentions that incident.
What's up, young lady?
Nothing. I'm off to meet my friend. Take care of yourself.
Goodbye, and thank you for your help.
It's all set now. I should go meet the proxy. Maybe I should check out that tea milk place first. Frustrated fugitive. That's a interesting looking guy. I just realized that, like, one of her sleeves is, like, off. Yeah, she's wearing the other sleeve. Okay. Excuse me, may I ask something? Hello? Well, I'm sorry. I got a bit distracted. Welcome to Richard Tea Milk. Rich in milk, rich... Oh, it's you again. Glad you remembered me. Do you know where my friend went? After you dashed across the bridge, your friend got worried and ran after you. Didn't you two meet up? No, and my phone's dead. Can't reach her at all. I see. I'm sorry. I'm for not being helpful. No sweat. I'll sort this out. Hey, you alright? You look distracted. Huh? How did you know? You've been zoning out. Is it because of that girl with glasses? Oh, is she bullying you? No, she's not. She's just a friend trying to talk me out of my job. Talk you out of your job? Yeah, I started working here, thinking I would enjoy some tasty tea milk while making a little cash on the side. I was turned into more customer service than I thought. Dealing with people has never been my thing. I was wondering if this job isn't my thing and the pay isn't great. Why should I stick around if I just want to enjoy my tea milk? I'm sorry for venting. It must be tedious hearing about my worries, right? You're all good. If you're thinking of quitting, why hesitate? Because seeing customers happy with their drink, saying it's perfect in taste and temperature, is fulfilling. I want to make drinks that bring relaxation to everyone. Nah, thank you. I think I figured out something. I'll stick around here a bit longer. Don't mention it. I've just been chatting with you, but what you said made me realize something too. Oh, are you troubled too? Yeah, kinda. My friends have been worried about me. They even found an excuse to drag me into the city to help me unwind. They're experts at acting like nothing happened. Aw, sounds like you've got great friends. Yeah, that's why I need to step up too. Oh, you said you got separated from your friend. How did you get here to Lumina Square? We rode on my trusty motorbike, of course. Oh, right. I'll just head to the parking lot and wait for her. Oh, thanks for the hint. I'm leaving. You're welcome. Come back again soon. I do have to agree with that whole conversation there, because they're talking about, like, if you're not really enjoying your job, why stay at it? And I think there's a lot of people who end up staying at a job for really no good reason. And they really should, like, take care of themselves and think about, like, if you're not liking something, why stay at it, you know? Go and fulfill what you want to do. Go and feel fulfilled, you know? If you're not making enough money and you're just like, I don't like my job, then why not go to a place where you might make a bit more money? You know what I mean? You have power after you've had some time to work, you know? Caesar, great, you're finally here. Though you asked me to wait at the tea milk store for you, I still went to look for you, but by the time I found those PubSec officers, they told me you had already left. I couldn't contact you, and I was afraid of losing you again, so I just stayed here. Sorry, it's all because of my phone malfunctioning, but now that we're together, let's head back to 6th Street. Oh man, it is getting late. We really should get back. Too bad I didn't get the chance to go shopping with you. No worries. I actually had quite a meaningful time here. After a while, you return to random play with Caesar.
The data should have finished copying by now, and it's getting dark. Let's head back to the outer ring. Thanks for showing me around today. Seems like everywhere in New Eridu is just as busy as the old oil field's biggest market. Badger's Respite. So many strange and wonderful things. No wonder a lot of people from the outer ring want to live here.
Haven't you ever thought about it?
Haven't you ever thought about it, Caesar? With your skills, you could apply for citizenship.
Me? Never thought about it. Even now, being here in the city, I still feel like I belong in the outer ring.
Belle, it really is you. Long time no see.
Oh, watch this.
I
He's
saw the
from the
note
outer
on your
ring.
door saying you'd be away for a while, but I didn't expect it to be this long. Chop told me he saw you were back, so I came over to check. How are you guys?
Thanks, Enzo. We're good.
We're doing good. Thanks, Enzo. Just visiting friends for a few days.
I happen to be one of those friends. We'll take good care of Belle and Wise.
With such a friendly host, we neighbors can rest easy. I'll leave you to it. If you need anything, just drop by my store.
Okay.
Is that guy your neighbor, Proxy? You seem close. I always heard people in the city aren't as close to one another. But from what I've seen today, people seem pretty friendly here too. You asked if I ever thought about living in the city. I guess with so many close friends in the outer ring, I've just never thought about leaving. So, if I want to really protect them, I can't do that.
And I know for a fact that 6th Street is a much more tight-knit group of people. That, like, they are, basically everybody knows everybody else in this, specific street. And businesses help each other, which is kind of a cool aspect. Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Are you talking about becoming the Overlord?
Yeah, Proxy. I've been thinking a lot these past few days. Growing up with the stories of the Tour d'Inferno, I always wanted to become the Overlord to prove I was the strongest. But being the Overlord is more than just being the strongest. Even though Pompey's men caused trouble, he stepped in and resolved the situation. He even took care of the problems in Blazewood and with the Sons of Caledon. I only just found out the reason the Overlord hadn't been seen for the past 6 months is because he had been working on negotiations with the other regions. I would have never thought of doing that. I didn't even know it was an option. When he laid out the terms, Lucy immediately saw the benefits of the new routes for the old oil field. But I only understood after she told me. Casa has been working tirelessly for the town, bearing the brunt of all the pressure.
So, what they're saying is that the Overlord right now is much more suited to the task. I'm guessing that's what's going on.
Compared to them, I still have a long way to go.
Caesar, you have your own strengths too. Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to improvement.
Realizing your shortcomings is the first step to becoming a better person. And you have your strengths too, Caesar. When you found those goods in the hollow, you didn't get angry. You let Casa take them out first. At the time, we all thought Casa had betrayed us. But you still thought of the town's residents first, worrying the items would be corrupted in the hollow.
I think anyone else would do the same, right? Making sure everyone has enough to eat is more important than my pride or my feelings. But hearing you say that makes me feel a lot better. I might not be the smartest, but like a wild boar, once I set my sights on a target, I won't let up until I chase them down. Besides, I've got a great group of friends supporting me. Now it's time to focus on Tour d'Inferno. Pompey is a great opponent. This time, we'll find out once and for all who's the best.
I had a blast today, Proxy, all thanks to you. Plus, chatting with you totally made me feel so much better. Awesome, best of luck with the Tour d'Inferno. Since we're done here, let's return to the outer ring. I'll wait for you at the parking lot. Alright, let's get going then. Bum, 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 bum. Caesar's motorbike. Bum, 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 bum. Meanwhile, somewhere in the old oil field district.
Boss, here's the new route distribution sheet. The newly expanded freight routes have been assigned to the Sons of Caledon as per your instructions.
Yes, put it there.
Boss, you've worked so hard for these new routes. Are you really going to just hand them over?
If it weren't for Moores stealing the intelligence, I wouldn't have had to go through all this trouble.
Okay.
By the way, Moores insists he acted alone. What do you think?
Well, boss, you know Moores was also thinking of our best interests.
You're giving me the answer to a question I never asked. But you don't seem too surprised by all this. Wanting to win isn't a bad thing. But since I'm the reigning overlord, we have to act with integrity. The Motor League's stability ensures the safety of the oil wells. If there's infighting, someone's going to get taken advantage of. By the way, I heard that you've had a lot of dealings with companies in the city lately.
Wait, who's this guy?
That is absolutely untrue. It's just that we had some issues with the protective gear we arranged for the oil refinery. I had to find a way to handle it.
I hope so. Lucius, you're smart and ambitious,
Lucius.
but always eager for immediate results. Don't let your cleverness backfire.
Yeah, Lucius seems like a big snake.
Yes, boss.
Oh,
These documents never end. I've been feeling exhausted these days. Am I getting too old for this?
Not at all, boss. You've been talking about the Tour d'Inferno a lot lately. You're clearly raring to go.
Well said. Caesar may have some potential, but she's not ready to replace me yet.
no.
But boss,
Wait.
please don't overwork yourself for the next few days. After all, for this grand event, you need to be in peak condition.
I don't like this. I don't like this. I don't like the looks of that. I don't like the looks of that. Is Pompeii going to frickin' get, like, big air quote, sick? Everything is set for the Tour de Inferno, Belle, and Caesar is looking sharp too. The competition's just around the corner, so if there's any last-minute preparations needed, let's get it done ASAP. All set! Alright, let's get going. Alright, let's rest up for the Tour de Inferno. Finally, the day of the Tour de Inferno arrives. Caesar and the crew are already on the move for the kickoff bell. Let's link up with the HDD and get AO started. The race from which a hero was born. Start the HDD story. Master, let me introduce you to Auto Explore. You can access Auto Explore through the portal here. Here you can check the current progress of Auto Explore. You can view the rewards you'll receive after completing the commission here. After your first clear, you can use Auto Explore. When you have yet to clear it, use a prepaid power card to immediately obtain all rewards. Okay, well, I can't do that because I haven't cleared it yet. But alrighty. Get lighter and Caesar. Not Bernice. What? What is this? I'm being like freaking Old Oil Field District, Tour de Inferno starting point. I'm being scammed. No, Bernice, no.
Alright, all you diesel-loving rascals, watching on TV, listening on the radio, and cheering live, gather around. It's your favorite gal, Jolly Jenny here.
Jolly Jenny?
30, 40, or even 50 years ago, a
Okay.
young man performed the miracle of diving into the flames and returning a hero. And in just a few minutes, new heroes will recreate the legendary Tour d'Inferno.
I see 5 people.
I didn't expect so many people. I'm starting to feel nervous.
Do what you're good at, Proxy, and leave the rest to us.
What's that thing flying around?
Good question. Eyes wide open and take a gander at this, folks.
Mm-hmm.
To
It's
give
a camera,
everyone a
right?
front row seat to this grand event. Every Tord Inferno is filmed by drones.
Yeah, and it's drones.
And this year, there's only an unprecedented 10-minute broadcast delay inside and outside the Hollow. Enough chit-chat. Let's introduce this year's factions.
Pompeii is still here.
Defending, we got the Vanquishers. Pompey, Lucius, and Mars. Challenging, we have the Sons of Paladon. Caesar, Lucy, and Lighter. The rules are simple. Charge into the Hollow, reach Cinder Lake, and use the Spark Stone to blow up those pesky ether crystals. Whoever completes the ritual first will be crowned Overlord!
Alright, makes sense, makes sense.
Overlord! The finals have been a long time coming. The showdown's gonna be a blast.
You're quite confident, little girl. Do your best, and try not to bore me.
Alright, folks, take your positions. The Tord Inferno is officially on!
So are we gonna dungeon crawl?
Vanquishers and the Sons of Caledon are neck and neck as they pass the fork. Can we expect an epic showdown in the Hollow?
Be careful, everyone. We're about to enter the Hollow.
Cinderglow Lake, here we come!
So we're exploring inside the hollow, or... Oh. Meow. But I'm not on Caesar's bike anymore? Oh, I'm controlling. What? Move left and right. Hold the fire button to consume fuel and accelerate. While accelerating, you can safely push through obstacles on the road. Press the dodge button to perform a dodge. Using dodge allows you to avoid obstacles on the road and safely push through obstacles. I thought that we were gonna get like a racing minigame at some point. This is cool.
Alright, we're in the Hollow.
Everyone, follow this path down into the depths of the Hollow. I'll monitor this side
Oh.
from
Obstacles detected on the road ahead.
Piece of cake.
Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Rush past them.
Oh, jeez. Did I hit?
Okay.
Not at all. My hair is full of sand.
That's what you get for being so slow.
There are more and more ether crystals around.
Ether concentration levels are up too. Be careful, everyone.
Whee!
Huh? There's a huge building over there.
Probably an oil refinery, right? Big Daddy told me this place used to be incredible.
Woo!
Oh, that was close.
Watch where you're going.
Yo!
Warning. Fire detected on the road ahead. Warning. Dangerous buildings above the road ahead.
Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay.
Ugh, that was a tough track.
Really? Is that all you got?
Just focus on your driving, okay? Watch out. It's getting more narrow up ahead.
Sit tight, Proxy.
Whoa! Outer ring speed
What's
legend.
that sound? The ground's shaking.
Uh-oh.
Everyone!
Uh-oh. Are we gonna get trapped? Are we gonna get trapped? Please, no! We were doing so good! Ugh. Some moments later.
Proxy! Proxy! Wake up! Are you okay? Dang, that was quite an impact. Is your bang boo alright?
I'm fine. How are you holding up? I'm fine. How's everyone else?
I'm fine. What about the others?
I don't know. Lucy and Lighter are missing. It's just you and me.
What?
When the boulder fell, the ground gave way and collapsed, forming a massive hole. And when I woke up, we were here.
Do you think they're on a different level?
Master, due to the spatial distortion caused by the severe tremors, you have deviated from the planned route, recalculating your position. Additionally, before the rockfall, a significant release of energy was detected coming from both sides of the road. Please proceed with caution.
Release of energy?
A significant release of energy? An explosion?
Yeah,
There were
that's what I was
old
thinking.
oil facilities on that path. Did the explosion come from there?
Oh.
What's this? When we fell in here, I got covered in this glittery dust.
Oh, great. You're gonna get it. You're gonna have that stuck in your hair for the next 3 months. There's no way of getting glitter out of your frickin' hair. Dust?
Dust. Now that you mention it, Eos is covered in it too. Wait, isn't this stuff the ether powder left behind after a pure ether explosive goes off?
Huh?
Well, what did you just say? But the Outer Ring doesn't have advanced ether technology, and the city wouldn't sell such dangerous tech to the Outer Ring. So how did it get here?
Someone set off the explosion purposefully. We were sabotaged.
Since we found this stuff, it proves it wasn't an accident. Someone sabotaged us.
Can't go jumping to those
Who did
conclusions.
Couldn't be the Vanquishers, could it? But when we were at the starting line, Pompey told me to give it my all and give him a proper challenge. He seemed eager to compete. How could he stoop so low?
Caesar, although we can't jump to conclusions, with an incident as serious as this, there's no way today's race can continue as planned. The drone should have gotten it all on camera. Bernice is watching the race. We have to tell her the truth and get her to call it off.
Understood, second assistant. Connecting you now.
Second assistant.
Oh, hey, Proxy, it's you. What are you calling me for? Everything looks to be going smoothly in the Hollow, and we haven't encountered any battles so far.
Huh? Bernice, didn't you see what just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Belle, something's wrong. Ferry says the footage being broadcast has been tampered with.
Wait, what?
It's not just ours. Even the footage of the Overlord is fake. The footage from both sides has been swapped out. I don't think this is just about stopping us from winning the Tour d'Inferno.
The enemy seems to be blocking information. The enemy doesn't seem to worry about being exposed afterward.
You're right. It seems the enemy is deliberately blocking information from the Hollow.
Yeah,
And
looks
there's
that
ether
way.
explosives appearing where they shouldn't be in the Outer Ring. Could they be targeting Cinder Lake?
Are you saying Cinder Lake might be in danger?
Yes, I think Belle's guess makes sense.
Caesar, what do you plan to do next?
Caesar, you're the leader of the Sons of Caledon and our client. So what's the plan? We can try to get out of the Hollow right now and tell everyone about what happened. Or
You're stating the obvious, Proxy. We're heading to Cinder Lake. We can't just sit back and watch. As long as we can protect Cinder Lake, we'll figure the rest out.
But who's causing all this? It's not Pompeii, as far as I know. I'll respect and follow your decision.
understood, Caesar. Phaethon will respect and follow your decision.
Is it Morse and Lucius?
Wait, what are you all talking about? It sounds like something crazy happened, but it doesn't make any sense.
Don't worry, Bernice. I'll explain everything to you later. Belle, Caesar, you two should get going. You've got to regroup with Lighter and Lucy.
A couple of minutes later, you and Caesar managed to return to the surface.
Let's go, Proxy. We don't have much time.
Biosignals detected in the area ahead.
Biosignals.
Ugh, there's no end to these things.
That was Lucy's voice. Let's hurry.
I'm scared.
Woo! Okay. Okay. Oh. I heard you. I heard you. Which means there's more of those cargo trucks in this thing. Now I want to find them all. My loot gremlin senses are activating. Oh. Loot gremlin time. Another mini cargo truck. Special event.
I have arrived.
Caesar and the proxy.
I was gonna...
Seriously? What took you so long?
I knew she was gonna say that.
Boss, don't worry. We're fine. But the collapse just now was not normal. Seems like it was caused by ether explosives.
That's the conclusion we came to, too. Looks like someone is trying to harm Cinder Lake. We have to get there fast.
Wait, if you're going to Cinder Lake, you need a bike.
Time to put one together real
Note,
fast.
I've already detected the coordinates of 3 motorbikes.
That's great news. Proxy, take us there now.
Oh. I was just like, that was a pretty light that's just like flashing around Caesar right now. Whee! Boom!
Come on.
I won't budge. Even one step.
Haha.
Strike zone.
Only champions make history.
This way. There's a spatial fissure nearby.
Just the big knockout punch. Lighter just goes Falcon Punch. Wow, wow, wow. Falcon
Biosignals detected
Punch.
nearby.
Biosignals.
Let's go take a look.
Any mini cargo trucks? No, I don't see any. Let's go take a look. Soon after, Caesar and the others quietly approach the figure.
It's Morse. That's weird. Why isn't he with the Overlord and the others?
Morse.
Boss, that guy just now was holding a pair of binoculars. He seemed to be looking at something at the foot of the mountain. It's where the explosion happened.
At this moment, Morse communicator sounds.
Moors, what's your status? Have you seen the Sons of Caledon? Where have they gone to?
Reporting in, boss. I've been monitoring their route as instructed, but I still haven't seen any sign of them yet.
Still haven't seen them. Those young'uns know how to handle themselves. Now that they're facing some real trouble, they can't take it.
Boss? You okay?
What's going on with him?
Moors, of course the Overlord is fine. Didn't you see him cut down those ethereals just now with a single slash?
Lucius, enough trying to suck up to me. After all these years with me, you still haven't gotten over those bad habits of yours. Turning tail and running at the first sign of danger, and underestimating your enemies when victory's within reach. As a biker and second in command of the Vanquishers, you aren't fit to lead with that attitude.
Boss, I get what you're saying. I've always been slow to learn. If it wasn't for you, I would never have even seen the shadow of Cinder Lake.
Enough. In the past, you would have fled at the mention of the Tour d'Inferno. But now you've insisted on coming along. That counts as progress. Moors, keep an eye on the Sons of Caledon. We aren't far from Cinder Lake.
Okay.
Not good. The Vanquishers are way ahead of us.
But by the sounds of it, Pompey knew nothing about the explosion.
Something seems off.
Is it just me? Or does something feel off about that Moors guy? The explosion at the foot of the mountain just now caused a huge landslide. You can see the rising smoke and dust from here, even without binoculars.
Roxy, you're onto something. Seeing something like that would usually cause alarm. Even if Moors was sent to spy on us. It's still weird that he didn't even mention this to the Overlord.
Hey, Caesar, pipe down!
Oh no, he found us out!
Huh? Who's there? Take this!
Morris, time to surrender.
Not gonna happen.
Gotcha! Get him!
Beat it!
Whee! Come on, face me head on!
Caesar, let's
There it
do
is.
that
Ready.
once in a while.
Whee!
Make way for the undefeated champion!
This isn't good. He's trying to get away.
Oh, I was just like, why can't I click? Why can't I click?
Moors, you coward!
Boss, he escaped through the fissure.
Morse must have had something to do with the explosion back there. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Now's not the time for this. Focus on dealing with the ethereals in front of us.
There we go. Cinderglow Lake, Tour d'Inferno finish line.
The Sons of Caledon talked a big game about having a showdown, but this has been disappointingly dull.
Boss, you might have a soft spot for that Caesar, but it's their own fault for being so useless.
What are you saying?
But dull can be a good thing. At least we won't have to worry about Cinder Lake for a few years.
Was that meant to happen?
What's with all these ether crystals coming out of nowhere?
The ether aggregation catalyst can accelerate the crystallization of free-floating ether particles.
What are you talking
This is
about?
tech developed by City Enterprises to increase ether production, and it works wonders in the unique environment of Cinder Lake.
Lucius, do you mean you...
That's right, Pompey. I've replaced your spark stone. Cinder Lake will be completely extinguished soon.
Why?
Oh, and one more thing I almost forgot to mention. When using this catalyst, the nearby ether concentration will skyrocket. Especially for those with a weak aptitude for ether.
What?
It will have serious
Okay.
consequences.
Lucius, how dare you?
I knew it.
You won't get away with this!
Oh, he actually got him.
How dare you give me another scar! You monster! Despite being so corrupted, you still have this much strength!
To think I ever had such high hopes for you. I was blind!
Wait,
Do
what?
you
He's
understand
getting
the
corrupted?
impact of colluding with the city's ether companies? What it'll do to this place?
Did you really think we all shared your old-fashioned ideals of freedom and morality, boss? The weak and the worthless have no place in this age. With the power of ether, I will establish a new order in this leaderless outer ring. A kingdom completely under my control! What is it?
Boss, we found the Sons of Caledon. They're about to reach Cinder Lake.
What? All those explosives didn't take them out? We have to retreat for now. Seeing Cinder Lake snuffed out would have been a 90, but now it's down to a 60.
What? 90,
Sorry,
60?
boss. Time to say goodbye. At least you'll be out of your misery. Wait a minute. I just remembered. Weren't you disappointed you couldn't face the Sons of Caledon in a final showdown?
What's he implying? Meanwhile?
Warning. A significant increase in ether concentration near Cinderglow Lake has been detected.
What? What's going on?
There aren't any cameras near Cinder Lake, so we can't be sure. But it's definitely not a good sign.
No shit.
Damn. Does that mean we're too late?
No matter what, Lucy. We have to get there as fast as we can. Proxy, where are our bikes?
The Fisher took them to a place not too far away. Come with me.
So over here? Oh.
Barry, how's the situation at Cinder Lake looking?
Rising ether concentration levels detected. I have also detected that Cinder Lake's heat signature is shrinking.
I knew it! Cinder Lake is in trouble.
We're almost there. Our rides are up ahead.
Be gone!
The brave fear nothing!
Oh my gosh! So much things were just going on in that one little area. There's the bikes. I was looking around for any more trucks. Thank goodness, my old buddy's still good to go. Lucy, Lighter, how are your rides holding up? The wheels are a bit wonky, but they're hanging in there. Mine's good too. Alright, let's roll out. Some moments later.
We're almost there. Cinder Lake is just ahead. Caesar, that's...
Old man! Hang in there!
The corruption is too severe.
Caesar! Something's wrong with Cinder Lake! There are ether crystals everywhere! What on earth happened here?
It's Lucius. He betrayed me.
We'll get you out now! We can deal with the rest
There's
later.
no time. Caesar, listen. You must protect Cinder Lake.
Uh-oh.
Oh man!
Oh, poor guy. He's a nice old man. Oh.
Watch out!
Jeez. Oh, this guy looks freaking metal.
Hey! Old man!
It's useless. He's completely turned into an ethereal.
Hard! Damn it! This is all Lucius is doing! He's the one conspiring with an ether corporation to extinguish Cinder Lake!
That's right. So long as the oil runs out, he can do whatever he pleases.
Jump further!
Warning. Rising ether activity detected.
What?
Okay, okay, okay.
Not even close!
This one's a real crowd pleaser.
Victory is in sight!
Again.
Our champion deserves a rest. Harder!
Okay. Oh. First phase done? First phase? Oh. He just rammed into the ground. Okay. Oh.
His attack mode has changed. Watch out, everyone.
Out of our way, old
Okay.
man! If this keeps up,
Oh. What's going on
He
there?
is exhausted. Hold on a little longer.
are you guys okay?
Caesar, don't worry about us. Just think about winning.
Okay, okay,
This is
okay.
the only way for the Overlord to rest in peace.
Understood. Leave it to me.
Okay, come on. There we go. Finally, perfect. I'm not getting the proper frickin' skill checks.
Not even close. That all? There's more to battle. And just glory.
Yippee! Whoop! There we go. Oh, what's he doing? Oh, jeez. All right.
Hey. Come on, face me head on.
We'll run him over.
Together.
Charge! And the winner is me!
Yippee!
Recovered again.
Gotcha now.
Come on. I was trying to get those perfect. Oh, jeez. Come on, I'm trying to get the perfect frickin' defense.
We're just getting started.
Victory is in sight.
I'll win. End of story.
Let's roll.
There it is.
Let's go! Okay. I just uppercutted a few times.
Come on, just a bit more.
He threw the bike at it? Oh, wait, it's Caesar's bike. Uh-oh. Oh, he fell in the lava. Wait.
I'm here. I'm fine.
Oh, well, okay.
Finally.
Ah,
But Cinder Lake, in a few minutes, it'll be completely extinguished.
How ironic. Even with the Sparkstone, it's too far away. There's nothing we can do.
Without oil, what does Lucius plan to do with the old oil field?
Unless a miracle happens.
Huh?
What's she gonna do?
I'll get the Sparkstone there.
What? Wait. No. Caesar, you can't mean...
Caesar! Have you lost your mind? You'll die! Caesar! Caesar! If we can't stay here, we'll just leave!
You're right, Lucy. Even without oil, we can still make a living somewhere else. But what about the people who don't have a choice? I'm sorry, but this is what I have to do.
These cutscenes are just so fantastic.
Don't look at me like that. Because I'll start to feel afraid.
Wait.
Caesar, you...
Dang.
Wait, there's an abnormal spatial fluctuation nearby.
What?
It's like something is coming our way.
Huh?
It's not over yet. Where is it?
Oh, of course. She can't die, nah. She's too cool.
Yo, we meet again.
She's been gone for 10 whole years. Alright. Oh, nice. Three days later.
Belle, everything's packed. We're ready to head back home.
Oh, that's it?
Proxy!
Oh.
Good thing you haven't left. I almost missed seeing you off.
Caesar, I told you. Shouldn't have rushed over here. With everything that's happened in the old oil field, you need to be there to keep things under wraps.
I told you I'm just the acting overlord. That day, even though Pompey threw in the Sparkstone that was replaced by Lucius, he was the first one to reach the finish line. The overlord title should be his.
Yeah, but he's not around. Speaking of Lucius.
Caesar, speaking of Lucius, any news on his whereabouts?
Nothing yet. We haven't found his man Moores either.
Wait, they're just gone?
That
Why?
no-good snake. We sent Bernice and Piper to cut him off, but he got away. Looking through the stuff he left behind, we found evidence that he was colluding with an ether corporation in the city, combined with EOS's recordings that day. The old oilfield bikers are well aware of what he did. Proxy, I didn't get to thank you after leaving the Hollow. We saved Cinder Lake thanks to you.
It was all you. What are you
Couldn't
talking
have done
about?
it without you, Caesar. When Cinder Lake was about to go out, I almost gave up hope. All I could do was watch as you rode away, getting further and further from us.
Hey, don't get emotional on me. I was saved by the fissure hidden under the vent. Isn't it crazy how that went down?
That Deus Ex Machina right there. Tell Caesar Ferry's
A
hypothesis.
friend who's an expert on this said that due to the complex air currents around the fissure, ether particles are unable to stabilize, preventing it from being sealed off. Due to the balance between the natural gas and the ether particles, the fissure won't be moving anywhere. It's probably been there for decades.
I just imagine that Caesar's not gonna get a word of this.
Diving into the fiery sea, the hero returns valiantly. When the first overlord reached the lake, maybe that's where he jumped in too.
Really?
Who'd have thought the legend of the first overlord was true? Well, this was an unexpected discovery.
People
Okay.
back then didn't know about the fissure, and the first overlord probably forgot what happened to him. So that's where the divine intervention part of the legend came from.
True, but isn't the existence of a fissure right in the middle of Cinder Lake already pretty divine intervention-y?
Ask Caesar about the details.
Do you remember what happened after you fell into the fissure?
Parts of it, but it's hazy. I thought I was done for. In the darkness, I thought I would lose consciousness pretty quickly. But I could feel every part of the overwhelming pressure as I passed through the fissure. Then, I saw a light in the darkness and instinctively pulled back on the throttle and sped towards it. Next thing, I came out right on top of you all.
It was unbelievable. After you said, "We meet again," the next thing out of your mouth was, "Lucy, if I die, the sons of Caledon are yours."
She's always had her eye on taking over as the leader of the Sons of Caledon. And in that moment, I suddenly realized that I'd never made that clear before. I thought she'd be relieved. That lunatic jumped up, shouted, "I don't want your leftovers!" and straight up slapped me in the face.
I mean, understandable response. Yeah, that was intense. It was your fault for saying that.
It's your fault for saying that. Lucy was still crying when we left the hollow.
Yeah, Lucy was really scared I would die. But now everything's fine. Both me and Cinder Lake. Since you're heading back to the city, let me give you something as a memento.
Ooh, what is this? Sunflint, a craft made from straw and blazewood for the residents of the old oil field district. It's also an important decoration for the Tour de Inferno. Oh, because it's a person falling into okay. The center of the ring bears a unique image. It likely holds some significance.
Oh, it's a sunflint.
Yeah, all of the Sons of Caledon chipped in.
Did they all
it's a shame
make a
I didn't
piece?
have time to help with the weaving. I just drew the design in the middle.
I mean, that's pretty freaking good. Thanks, I'll cherish it. It's a very meaningful gift.
It means a lot. I love it.
You're always welcome in the Outer Ring, Proxy. May you rise from the ashes.
And be a phoenix reborn! Everyone's feeling bummed about you leaving, Proxy. Why not go and say goodbye? Big Daddy heard about what happened with the Tour de Inferno and came over to help me hold down the fort. He's eager to meet you too. Got anything else on your mind, Proxy? About the old oil field's current situation? Big Daddy said we'll be in for a rough patch. While the oil's flowing smooth, the Vanquishers might go a bit wild with Old Man Pompeii gone. We've got to stay sharp. Plus, I know I'm not exactly cut out to be the Overlord. No worries, you've got what it takes. We're all in this together. We're all in this together. Anybody see High School Musical? Ha, thanks! Old Man Pompeii has sealed the deal with other districts. I won't let his efforts go to waste. About Perlman's situation. Well, he's been improving these days, but he's not fully conscious yet, or able to chat. But don't worry, I'll give you the heads up when once he's ready to talk. Really? Perlman's not gotten out of, like, his coma yet, or whatever? Jeez. Thanks so much. No worries. No, nothing else for now. Let's stay in touch, Proxy. We'll be missing you. Missing you already. Oh. Big Daddy, huh? Hello, sir?
Hey, skip the formalities, kid. Just an old biker here. Glad to have some young blood around. I never saw this coming before the Tour de Inferno. I thought Caesar needed more life lessons before she'd really understand, but kids grow up fast, huh? I'd be happy if you're willing to chat with this old man, my young friend.
You used to lead the Sons of Caledon?
That's right, I'm retired now. Just handling some business stuff. But at the moment, these kids could use a hand. It's not because they're lacking strength or smarts, but because they've got to deal with some real dim bulbs. To make things easier, I'll step in to clear the air a bit.
Don't talk like a typical outer ringer.
Don't go tagging stereotypes on outer ringers, my friend. We're a mixed bag from all walks of life. But you're right about one thing. Though, I'm not a native of the Outer Ring. I'm from Eridu. However, I've accepted the Outer Ring as my home since Hollow Zero swallowed Eridu.
Excuse me.
No worries, my young friend. I'm sure you've got your own stuff to handle.
Oh my gosh. Big guy. Piper, are you heading back to the city, Proxy? Thanks for all your work these days. Happy to help. Just give me a shout if you need help with anything. You youngsters are always buzzing with energy. Hope we'll work together again. Where have you been lately? Aw, that's sweet. You've been keeping little old me in mind? I've been on the road, delivering messages and all. With the incident during the Tour de Inferno and Pompeii gone, I needed to clear the air before anyone starts spreading rumors. But Lucy ain't nearly as caring as you. She made me visit all the settlements and towns within a week. I'm exhausted. But you've only been away for 3 days, right? You were fatigue driving, were you? Yeah, don't worry. I've handled it already. Little old me ain't the same clumsy girl from back in the day. I just wanted to come back in time to say goodbye to in person. Thank you for traveling all the way back. We're friends, right? We bikers got a bit of proper farewell. What do you plan on doing next? Well, I'll be tied up for a bit.
Caesar's all about honoring Pompeii and opening new routes ASAP. Looks like little old me will be hitting the road again. Retirement will have to wait, I suppose. But hey, when the young guns need me, I'll be there. That's the spirit, Senior Piper. Stop teasing me. You'll make this little old trucker blush. It's about time I get going. Yep, see ya. Let's talk to Lighter? Lighter next. You going, Proxy? Safe journey back. Say hello to my dear predecessor and brother for me if you get the chance. Tell him I'm free for a duel anytime. What are you planning to do next? Well, the Motor League may recognize the boss as Overlord on the surface, but there's gonna be some who aren't willing to accept it. If they decide to kick up a fuss, I'll be there to teach them how to keep their traps shut. But of course, don't tell the boss about that. The responsibilities of being Overlord is already making her lose enough sleep as it is. Didn't expect you to be so thoughtful. I'm getting paid, so of course I gotta take a load off of my boss's shoulders for her. Plus, recently I've been thinking, it wouldn't be too bad to just stay with the Sons of Caledon as a biker. Boss is truly a leader worth following. Nothing like how I was back then. Back then? It's nothing. So that person you want to duel is Billy? Yeah, I heard you two often head into Hollis together. You probably already noticed, but his combat skills aren't something just anyone can master. You could say he's practically born for battle. Billy? Really? I thought he was made. I thought he was a robot. Billy? Really? Looks like my bro's been doing a good job of hiding his edge. Perhaps to him, he's already got the life of his dreams. I'm gonna think that they're gonna re-release Billy as like a 5-star character someday down the line with a different skill set, kind of like how Ambi was. Well, I'm off. See you around. Let's talk to Lucy. Are you heading back, Proxy? We aced the Turda Inferno all thanks to you. Seriously, how much do I need to pay to recruit you into the Sons of Caledon? No more jokes. Safe travels. You aren't gonna go back to take a look, Lucy? Back to New Eridu, or back to my home? I'll go to New Eridu when the opportunity arises. After all, I'm the one handling business for the Sons of Caledon in the city. Plus, I need to pick up some clothes and makeup. As for my home, my dad still hasn't given up looking for me. He's reported me missing to public security and plastered wanted posters everywhere. Since he's so into this whole Find Me game, playing along with him could be fun, don't you think? Are you doing with Caesar? What? Did she complain to you? So mad about that slap? Caesar isn't angry. Caesar's realized her slip up. I couldn't care less about what that boar thinks, but for now, Sons of Caledon will put personal grudges aside. Caesar needs to solidify her position as the new overlord. Big Daddy and I will bring her around. She'll adjust to her new role quickly. Lighter knows what to do if things get messy. We've got everything covered. I'm leaving. Take care. Thanks. See ya. Now let's go to the most important, Sons of Caledon. Bernice! Hello, Bernice. Headed back to New Eridu already? Proxy? Safe travels. Where are you heading next? Back to our camp at the freight station. You were curious about our camp, Proxy, so why not tag along? Love to join, but I've got to look after my video store. Oh, I almost forgot. Stay here too long and your Bangbu at home will worry. What's more, your heart's with New Eridu. Proxy, just as we're with the Outer Ring. Swing by our video store next time. Sure, let's hit the drink shop together. When I went with Caesar last time, they were putting food in the drinks. Oh, we'll be throwing a party to celebrate the Sons of Caledon taking the throne. Don't forget to swing by. I'll definitely be there. Really? Then I'll go tell Caesar. You gotta come, okay? Catch you later, Bernice. Catch you later, Proxy. Oh my gosh. She's crazy, but she's so freaking cute. God dang. Meet up with Wise and get ready. I don't think there was another Son of Caledon. I could be wrong. Should we head out, Belle? Yeah, let's head home. Caesar mentioned they'd take us near New Eridu, so we just need to focus on driving. The car window seems like an endless scroll painting, and with the car's movement and bumps, the desolation of the Outer Ring slowly turns into the colors of New Eridu.
I can't see Caesar and the others in the rearview mirror anymore. That must mean we've almost left the Outer Ring.
It was nice of them to escort us all this way. Our Outer Ring adventure is coming to an end.
Mr. Wise, leave looking around to me and keep your eyes on the road. But it was nice of Caesar and the gang to escort us all the way to the edge of the Outer Ring.
It feels like Cinder Lake was just about to go out, and now we're driving home listening to music. It seems almost like a dream.
It was a big adventure. You seem very reflective.
What's wrong, Wise? You sound a little emotional.
Although we could only prove the fissure in Cinder Lake exists from its effects, apart from Caesar's bold gamble, there really was no other way to save it. But seeing Caesar fall, that helpless feeling, I never thought I'd go through it again. Just like that time.
What time? Talk to Wise?
Wise.
Belle? You really have to admit we're family in moments like this. We must be thinking the same thing. This is the edge of the city. Eos and Ferry are here too. It's time.
Silently turning the steering wheel, the random play service vehicle turns onto a road away from the main avenue.
Second assistant, you have deviated from your course. Recalculating a new route home.
Don't worry, Ferry. We're going the right way. The road we're taking now is the real way home.
The car follows the city's edge, heading into quieter and quieter areas. The road signs show fewer route options as they go, eventually leaving only one destination. Old Eridu?
We're here. Let's go up.
I didn't read
Come on,
that last
Eos.
part.
Don't forget your scarf.
Towards the ruins of the old capital at the edge of the chasm. Okay.
It feels like we haven't been back in a long time, Belle.
Fairy, do you know where this is?
Search complete. This is the center of the chasm at the edge of New Eridu. The chasm, which preceded New Eridu, was the product of the large uncontrolled hollow disaster in Eridu, often called the fall of the old capital. To deal with the out-of-control Hollow Zero during the fall of the old capital, Eridu's leaders at the time detonated the 14 Shuryu pillars from the southwest to the northeast. The power of the explosion sparked a strong geological chain reaction, bringing about the formation of the chasm.
That's right. There's nothing in the chasm that can be corrupted, so Hollow Zero can't convert more etheric energy to expand, which prevents it from getting out of control.
New Eridu could only be built because of it. Without it, if you keep driving from here, you'll end up on the road to the northern side of Eridu, which is really close to the throne quarter. Within 10 minutes, you'll come upon a massive statue.
That belongs to the White Star Institute. Turning left before the statue takes you to the former main road number 7 of the Minerva Quarter. On the left side of the road were all the old civilization antique shops that Wise liked to go to. He was just a kid back then, and always fell for fake antiques.
And on the right side of the road were all the dessert shops and snack stores that Belle loved. I couldn't resist Belle's whining and ended up buying more treats than she could ever finish.
I couldn't finish them? As soon as any snacks were placed on the table, everyone would grab them up within a minute. Or have you forgotten?
How could I forget? So, at the end of main road number 7, after you pass 3 security gates, you'll see a beautiful building.
They're very reflective.
Our teacher is right there. She'll be at the entrance with Eos, waiting for us. She always liked to stand to the right of the building's plaque.
The Helios Academy. That's our real home. It's
Helios
there now
Academy.
as well, just across the chasm, deep inside Hollow Zero, under the rubble of the old capital's ruins.
And their teacher?
We're back. It's been a while this time, and a lot's happened.
The wind carries away her unfinished words. You bring up Eos and approach the protective fence. The bamboo stretches out a small hand and ties a red scarf to the metal net. The colorful cloth dances in the wind. So I'm guessing their teacher is dead?
Master, second assistant, please allow me to express my condolences for the significant individual who has passed away. Should you wish, I can search for her name and accurately determine her location on the memorial monument.
Carol Arna.
That name was not found in the database of victims from the fall of the old capital. Only one matching result was found in the related information. Resulted in the uncontrollable Hollow Zero, leading to the great tragedy of the fall of the city. The main culprit, Senior Research Director Carol Arna of the Helios Academy, along with others involved, will forever be etched on the Pillar of Shame.
So she's the one who caused the Hollow Zero? What?
Speculation. The name provided earlier was incorrect, or the matching information belongs to another person with the same name.
No, it's no mistake. The person officially responsible for the fall of the old capital is Carol Arna.
She was our teacher.
She taught us, raised us. The HDD system and EOS are among her many achievements. She also saved us when the old capital fell. Fairy, didn't you ask us why we wanted to investigate Hollow Zero? This is our reason.
We became proxies so we could collect enough observation data to one day head back to where Helios Academy once stood, deep in Hollow Zero.
So that's
We're
the
confident
goal.
that if there are clues anywhere, it's got to be there.
Belle and I are prepared to swear on our lives that our teacher isn't the one responsible. We have to uncover the truth about the fall of the old capital and clear our teacher's name. She's innocent, because...
Warning, an unknown entity has been detected nearby.
What?
Huh? Now? Who would come here?
You're the head of Section 6, Hoshimi Miyabi.
What's
That's
Miyabi
correct.
doing here?
And you're the leaders of the independent investigation team with the exceptional guide Bangbu. I did not anticipate being bested by you.
We're honored you remember
bested.
us. But being bested by us, what do you mean?
I am training to be the first to reach the Chasm Memorial. I would like to spend some more time with her, alone.
Miyabi goes straight to the monument by the protective fence and softly touches one of the names inscribed on its surface.
So you're here to pay your respects to the deceased too?
Yes, my mother.
Oh.
My condolences. I hope you can find peace soon.
Thank you. But I don't intend to find peace.
You don't want to find peace?
Indeed. I shall not seek peace until all those responsible for the fall of the old capital are apprehended.
She looks over with a piercing gaze as if something quietly burns within the depths of her crimson pupils.
I'll catch them all. None will escape me.
Oh, damn. That night. With the dust settled, all we have to do now is wait for Pearlman to wake up. According to our estimations, the mastermind behind Pearlman wants the sacrifice hidden in the monument. The activity from the sacrifice can cause disruptions to the smart crystalline lens. Could the sacrifice have something to do with Helios Academy? And how do the mastermind, the monster, and the fall of the old capital tie together? We're inching closer to the truth, but we've got to stay cautious. Yeah, our enemies attacked public security officers and even hijacked the court airship. They're not someone for us proxies to handle alone. Luckily, we've got some solid allies. Absolutely. The Cunning Hares, Bellabog Heavy Industries, Victoria Housekeeping Company, the Sons of Caledon, maybe even Juyan and Qingyi. With them on our side, we're not doing this alone anymore. Second Assistant, you forgot to mention the most reliable and powerful AI companion in all of New Eridu. How could I forget about you, Fairy? Let's keep working hard. Thanks for your trust, Master. I'm here to help, as always. Alright now, no need to forswear loyalty in front of me. It's late now, and I've got the store to open tomorrow. Let's just go get some sleep. Night-wise. Yippee! Chapter 4 is done! Oh. Chapter 4, done. Chapter 4, done. What is this? Complete the hollow... complete the hollow section within 150 seconds. Oh, and I crashed into less than 5 obstacles. Pretty nice. Nice, nice, nice.
did I get anything else? Nah, it doesn't look like that. How much? I don't have enough for any poles. Oh, well. Alright. I think that is where I'm gonna call it for today. I shall... they're not live anymore, Sag. I wanted to rate them, but they're not live. Let's go look for somebody to raid. You know what? Let's go to the Zenless Zone 0 tab. Do, 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 do. Okay, there's somebody doing a daily grind in chill vibes. I like the sound of that. Let's go and give them a nice little raid then. Guys, thank you so much for being here today. I really appreciate you all. Thank you to all the people who stopped by, chatted, or even just lurked. I just appreciate everybody who stops by. Raid command if you are not a sub, and a raid command if you are a sub. Thank you so much, everybody, for being around. I appreciate you all. I keep saying that over and over again. We're taking tomorrow off, and then on Friday, I hope that I will be able to play some Elden Ring, and we'll do some more chatty stuff too. But anyways, guys, make sure to stay hydrated. Get up and stretch if you've been gaming or sitting for a while, and if you stayed up for me, make sure to get some rest. I will see you all next time. Bye bye. Bye bye bye. Bye 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 bye.